I can sense the technology. So even when this Anker speaker was still on its way, in my JBL Go 2 review, I said that
Coming on to the sound quality, it is great for its size, but it is not that great for its price. You are buying this speaker for its portability, waterproofing, design, JBL branding, and the general quality of electronics that come with that. But you shouldn't buy it for its sound quality.
and I was right. The Soundcore 2 from Anker definitely sounds a lot better than the JBL Go 2 and offers an incredible value for money. Hey guys, I'm Siddharth and this is Anker Soundcore 2 review. In the box, you get some papers along with the speaker and a micro USB cable for charging. The Soundcore 2 looks quite minimalistic. It has a rubber coating now with added curves to make it look more modern. It does catch oils from your hands easily, but it's also easy to clean afterwards. They have also kept the branding subtle with an embossed logo at the back and a medium-sized logo on the front grille that doesn't stand out, which I appreciate. On the top, you have these quite large buttons for power, controlling volume, and to enter into Bluetooth pairing mode. Pressing the center button twice will skip to next track and holding it will launch Google Assistant. I was wondering why they had to have these big buttons sticking out of the body, but when you are using this at night, these buttons are really easy to feel and press. The lights on it are also not very bright, so they don't get in your face, which is nice. It also comes in a blue color if you dig that. On the side, you have this flap for aux in and charging, and now the reason you have this along with the rubberized body is that it has IPX5 water resistance. IPX5 means that it isn't water resistant enough to be submerged in water like the JBL Go 2, but it can easily withstand showers of water from all directions, so I am just going to show you a very conservative water resistance test. But this is still more than good enough to be used almost anywhere. It has a 24-hour battery life, so it lasts for quite some time. I use it regularly and I only have to charge it once in a week. It has Bluetooth 4.2 with an advertised range of 66 feet, which I felt was quite accurate, and I never had any issues with the connection dropping. The speaker does have a microphone, so you can use it for phone calls. Now I'll put this around 2 feet away, so you can get an idea of how the microphone sounds from this distance of around 2 feet, which I just mentioned. And now coming to the most important part, the Soundcore 2 sounds absolutely amazing for its price and for its size. I have been using it to watch TV as I like watching TV with Bluetooth speakers, and this does a really great job even for movies where you want the big sound for action movies. You really feel a surprising level of energy coming out of it as vibrations, and that just adds that another dimension to the sound. And then for listening to music, these also perform very well. The bass on these is really great. If you are a bass head, you are really going to enjoy this. And it is quite surprising how good the bass can be on a speaker of this size and price. It also gets very loud with dual 6-watt drivers and will easily fill small rooms with high quality sound. It doesn't sound as good on the highest volume levels, but for any reasonable listening level, the sound isn't going to distort. Now because of how this speaker is tuned, it can get a little bass heavy sometimes, which means that the lower frequencies will overpower the rest of the audio spectrum. So if you feel like that, you can use equalizer with similar settings to mine to get a more balanced sound out of these. It sounds good without an equalizer, but if you like a more balanced sound, using an equalizer will give you a very pleasing and detailed sound. So in conclusion, I have to say that this is one heck of a Bluetooth speaker. I really don't think that you can get something that is built as well and can sound as good for the price. I am personally using it for a few months now, and I can definitely recommend it to everyone who is looking for a Bluetooth speaker in this price range. If you want higher audio quality, You can really spend a lot on Bluetooth speakers, but I can definitely say that these are good enough to not let you feel that you are missing out on sound when listening to music or watching videos. Now, if you are in the US, I'll provide links to buy this in the video description on Amazon.com, as it is available officially at its retail price. But if you are in India, then it costs almost 3 times as much on Amazon.in. So I'll link to the official Anchor store on AliExpress in the video description, so you can buy it for less than 3000 rupees. Most people, including me, didn't have to pay customs, but if you are really unlucky, then you might have to pay customs. Now, if you are that unlucky, then I guess you must be having bigger issues in your life than a Bluetooth speaker costing 1200 rupees more. But life is like that, so don't lose hope. So that was it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe with bell icon for some really cool PC stuff that's coming soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.